Hey, welcome back to me being cheap. It's time for a 300ZX video. As you can see, she is a dirty girl. I had her parked outside when the leaves were falling. As you can see, quite a bit of leaves here. Had her parked outside because we actually needed this floor space for working on the kayak rack. So anyhow, went to pull this out. Actually, I was going to have my son take it to the car wash and get her washed up, and the car wouldn't start. And so I put the trickle charger on it and it didn't work. And then Michael checked it and he's like, well, maybe we didn't have it on good enough. So we put it on again, checked it, it didn't work. I tried taking some measurements with my voltmeter and wasn't really getting anywhere. And so I wasn't sure if the battery had actually gone bad. This battery looks like it was manufactured April of 19. I think we got it some point after that, so it hasn't been on here very long. So I don't know if we had a battery that just went bad. We have had some cold days, and of course I don't drive the Z very much during the winter time, so it has been parked. So I didn't know if the battery just completely went bad or if my trickle charger over here was bad too. There are no indicator lights on this, and all you can hear is a slight hum. So you really don't have a good indication of whether or not it's working properly or not. And I did try to take some readings with my voltmeter, but I wasn't exactly sure. It didn't seem like the measurement was what it should be. And so I was suspecting that it was the charger that was bad. So I went and I borrowed another charger from a friend. And so what we're going to do right now, this one actually has an indicating light that says that it is charging. I believe this one, if it's fully charged, that light will light up. So what we're going to do right now is go ahead and unplug this and see what type of charge we have on this battery. And if it's 12 volts or above, I'm going to go ahead and give this vehicle a start and see, well, we'll give it a start and see if it'll start. Alright, so let me unplug this. And go ahead and remove these. Okay, now I'm going to try and set this up. Let's see if I can get a good camera angle. Pardon the crappy filming here. Wow, this car is really dirty. Alright, get my multimeter out here. And we've got this on volts DC. And let's go ahead and test this. So it's saying 12.48 volts. So I think we're golden. I really think this was a problem with my charger. So sometimes you just have to do a little bit of problem solving to figure out what's going on. You know, I was about ready to take the battery back to Walmart, and I'm like, I don't know. It just didn't seem like the charger was doing what it needed to. So I'm going to remove this trickle charger and put it over here. And then we'll come around here. One of my next projects is going to be a garage door opener. way I can get in and out of here with the car. All right. See, I had all the quarters down there for my son to take this to the car wash. Alright, and for those of you that ask, because I never can remember exactly, this car has 82,826 miles and I am the second owner. Let's see if she starts. Yep. Alright, so I think we have our answer here. I think it's a problem with the charger. Awesome. It looks like I'm in the market for a new charger and not a new battery. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this off for now. And then a little later on tonight, when we get ready to pull this out and take it to the car wash, we will see if it starts again after it has sat for a while. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hey, welcome back to Me Being Cheap. It is a cold but very sunny day, so I'll take that. I am out here in my Z. So, first part of this video, I was showing you what we were dealing with a dead battery, and then how it actually happened to be my trickle charger that was not working very good, or not working at all to charge it. I think the cause of the dead battery, I think probably happens when this driver's side door is not getting shut very good. Because when I had this parked out in the shop, I went to get in it, and I noticed that the door wasn't shut very good. Well, we had that taken care of, trying to drive the car routinely, keep the battery charged, keep everything running. My oldest son was glad to help me out with that. He loves driving this car, but I don't know, it's a lot of car for a 16-year-old. So anyway, he has fun. He'll drive it around town for me when he's here. I think what happened though this last time is when he drove it, he did not get this driver's side door shut very good. And I went to move the car the other day and it was dead. So weather was yucky, didn't fool with jump starting it. Michael went to jump start it, and every time he tried to connect one of the other vehicles to the battery, the alarm started going off. And so he called me, he's like, how do I turn the alarm off? I'm like, I didn't even know it had an alarm. And I was like, boy, it's sunny, try sticking the key in the ignition, key in the door, what have you. And that didn't work. So he's like, well, we'll mess with it later. So a little bit of thanks to YouTube and thanks to the Facebook group for the 300ZX. There's actually a way to disconnect the alarm. So I need to get that disconnected and jump start the car, drive it around. Then I guess I'll hook the alarm back up. But you know, when I got this car, I didn't get like a key fob. So I'm not even sure how one would turn this alarm off. So anyway, got to do more research. If it's supposed to have a key fob and I didn't get a key fob, I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't make sense to connect the alarm back up. But anyway, yeah, I didn't even know it had an alarm. All right, I'm going to show you how to get to this alarm box. So if you pull back your floor mat, pull back the carpet, there's some Velcro. There's a wooden panel here, and there's 1, and then up there 2, 3, and 4 screw holes. You can use a screwdriver or a 10mm socket. These ones that are down low, you can do those with the screwdriver, but there's not enough clearance for the ones up there, and you'll need to use the socket and the ratchet. Okay. panel slides out. Alright, welcome back. So the thing that you have to take off is actually way up and under here. That's why I didn't see it before. And I believe it's held on by these 2 screws. And it's this little metal box here. So this is very tight. So I will have it taken off and then get back with you. Alright, so this device was held in with 2 screws. And once it comes loose from the bracket, it's a little metal box. It says anti-theft on it. And then there's just a plug that you're going to pull out. And there you go. So all this just to be able to jump start the car without the alarm going off. That's how it's done. Thanks for watching. Alright, and now you can jump start your car without the alarm going off. And why don't you see if it'll start up? I just gotta find the key.
Alrighty.
There you go. Got my son helping me today. Okay, we'll just have to give it a minute. Alright, go ahead and try it again. And she started. She was dead as a doorknob, but she started.